Hi, I'm Mike Halveston with Whitford Financial Planning, and today we're going to discuss living within your means. So, this video highlights chapter 2 from my book, Achieving Financial Fulfillment. We all have to start somewhere. Our childhood and upbringing have a significant impact on who we become as individuals and how we view the world around us. What is your earliest financial memory? I'll never forget being in fifth grade and a teacher asking the class if anyone had a bank account. A few kids raised their hands, but I didn't because I didn't have one. I remember going home that day and declaring to my parents that I wanted one. It wasn't long before I got my first savings account, and my interest in finance really started to grow. Financial principles are no different from other behaviors. We learn them by watching others, practicing, and repeating over time. No matter how high or how low your income is, some portion needs to be set aside for unexpected expenses and saving for the future. Whether you are just starting out or later in your career, a good target is to save 10% of your income. You first need to establish a cushion for one-time expenses such as car maintenance, vacations, and unplanned costs such as medical bills. Once you have a basic emergency fund of a few hundred to a few $1,000s, unplanned expenses will no longer feel like an emergency situation. This money can be kept in a checking, savings, or money market account for easy access. Next, a common strategy is to divide your income into different categories based on how the money will be used. The percentages used for each can be customized, but the categories are typically the same: needs, wants, and savings and debt. So here's a breakdown of how you could allocate your income. 50% of your income to your needs, 30% of your income to wants, and 20% of your income to savings and debt. So the 50% going to needs. This portion of your budget should cover costs such as housing, food, transportation, utilities, insurance, and minimum payments on loans. Anything beyond the minimum payment should go into the savings and debt repayment category. So then we've got 30% of your income going to wants. Distinguishing between needs and wants isn't always easy and can vary from one budget to another. Generally, wants are the extras that aren't essential to living and working costs. They're often just for fun and include meals out, entertainment, and travel. And finally, 20% of your income to savings and debt. This is the amount you put away to prepare for the future. You can start by creating a comfortable cash cushion to avoid taking on future debt. Further, you will need to devote your savings to paying down existing debt beyond the minimum payments. How to use this part of your budget depends on your situation, and it will likely include saving for retirement through accounts such as a 401k, IRA, or Roth IRA. So let's talk about a real life example. Suppose your take home pay after taxes is $5,000 per month. So if you divided that up, 50% of 5,000 for needs will be $2,500. And probably the biggest one of these is going to be your rent or housing expenses. Then looking at wants, 30% of 5,000 is $1,500, and probably entertainment or eating out may fall into the largest part of this category. And lastly, savings and debt at 20% of 5,000, the remaining $1,000 of your take home can be used to make extra loan payments or to build up your savings or to be funding retirement accounts. In this example, 10% of the 5,000 take-home pay, or $500 a month, can be contributed to a Roth IRA in the savings and debt category. Setting aside even small amounts of money is critical no matter your stage in life. Out of sight is out of mind. You will thank yourself later when the savings start to really add up. You should also always try to take advantage of any company matching or retirement benefits provided by your employer. The most important thing is to automate your savings every month or every paycheck so it happens without having to think about it. In review, the first priority is to build a cash reserve. Second priority is pay down debts. The third priority is investing. are better than others, such as a home mortgage or a car loan. However, investing should only begin after credit card balances are paid off in full. Make a plan for your budget and then make it happen. You can visit us at whitfordfp.com to learn more about our services and also learn more about achieving financial fulfillment.